Hopa Ports operates two deep water ports, also extending into Niagara. We're going to get more on that in a second. But one of the partners that the port works with, just to make sure that the cargo handling goes smoothly, like it is behind us, is Logistec. To tell us more, I got Randy Corrigan, who's the president of Logistec, Stevedoring Incorporated, and great to have Ian Hamilton from Hopa Ports, the president and CEO, back with us. Okay, let's keep it simple here. Rodney, stevedoring.
Yep.
What is it?
Stevedoring is basically just loading and unloading cargo on and off of ships. It's that's the simplest way to explain it.
Okay, so individuals behind us that are loading this barge, are they stevedoring? Is that what they're called, or what? How do we describe or who are they?
Yeah. So the process is stevedoring. So we're going to be loading some pieces that are to my left here onto those barges today, and they're going to go to Burns Harbor, Indiana. We refer to those workers as longshoremen. They work for the ILA, the International Longshoremen Association, here at the Port of Hamilton, and we employ about 100 of them, mostly local men and women that come to work here every day.
And the skills that they have, because any day would be different than any other day. So today they're loading this barge, but there could be a massive vessel in here that's unloading something totally different.
Yep. We handle all kinds of different cargoes. Down at the end of the pier behind us, you see a big pile under tarp, so that's sugar.
Yeah, we see the wasps kind of buzzing around us right now.
As soon as we unveiled the pile, the wasps came out. I guess they're hungry, right? And so we handle a lot of bulk. So we do sugar that gets processed here in town. We do fertilizer that goes to the farming communities around southwestern Ontario. We do a lot of raw material that comes in to produce steel here in the area. And then, we have workers that are handling the equipment to do that. And then we also handle steel. So we'll do slab, we'll do structural steel, steel coils. A lot of it gets further processed into finished product, which then leaves the port and goes to local industry, produce auto parts, anything for construction, so on.
But the port here, Ian, has really changed because it was known as a steel port.
Yeah, that's 100% true. And over 100 years ago, the port was established to really service the two big steel mills. And now we're very, very diversified. And it'll be within about 3 years, we'll actually carry more diversified cargoes than more than 50% than steel.
Well, the perfect example is what's happening today behind us.
Yeah, and this is, we're very lucky to have Logistec here as one of our more versatile terminals, because these components were manufactured here in Hamilton, and now they're able to move by marine to their final destination, which
you said Indiana?
Indiana. Burns Harbor, Indiana.
That's where we're going today. We only got like 30 seconds. So how many vessels actually dock here annually, Ian? You know that?
Around 120 come into this facility out of our total 600 for the entire Port Authority.
For the Port Authority, which includes
we
Oshawa.
Represent not far off a third of the ships come into this facility.
Amazing. And Logistec has been involved here at the Hamilton waterfront for how long?
This is our second season here at the port, and so far it's going really well. It's very busy. To the diversification point, probably about 40% of what we do now is non-steel related, like in a final format. So lots of different cargoes coming through the pier.
Amazing. Yep. Great to meet you. Great to learn more.
You.
That's what we're doing. Ian, we'll have you back because we want to get into the Niagara aspect too, because there's a lot of exciting things happening there.